Alright, you've got it on the floor then. Is that a nice little bit of sausage for you? So we've just left my dad's. It's his birthday, it's his 76th birthday today, and it was my 47th birthday yesterday. I was his present when I was born, and what a good present I became. Yeah, we've just been round to him. It's kind of bittersweet in many ways because it's our first birthdays without my mum, but he's in good spirits, isn't he?
He is in good spirits today.
They're going out for a family meal later on. We can't go out for the family meal because where are we going?
Going to Manchester. I'm taking Claude for her birthday treat to see
Hania Rani. Now, we'll hopefully get some footage later on of her performing. She's a pianist, vocalist, and I think I discovered her by some random thing on YouTube or something, and I love her music. It's beautiful, very haunting, with loops on the piano and things. So we're going to go and see her tonight, stay at a hotel, and then bugger off, come back to Nottingham tomorrow. And get prepared for the weekend, and then I get prepared again then for going back to work on Monday. So I mean, knackered, but it's all good things, and keeping busy is a really healthy, good thing to stop the mind making me very upset. So yeah, so we're looking forward to a Clange date night. Yeah, so I've had some fun this morning. Got my dad a sausage cob. We gave some of it to the cat, who loved it. And
cat was well funny with it as well.
Yeah, he was loving it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was really loving it. He was pulling it off the side, and he was trying to attack John for it, for the bit of sausage that he had for him. So funny. And
then we showed Dad the photo of Ange's mum. This photo. And like the same reaction that you got off your parents, he was not amused. Are you proud of her?
What are you doing now? Taking photos?
Yeah, I want to send it to Gina of what you think about Angela doing that cow part, but...
Well, the first thing he said was, whose bottom is that? And then he went, is that yours? And I went, yes. And he went, what did you do that for? And I just instantly blamed Claude, which, you know, in the olden days I could blame Claude for stuff and she would have got in trouble. But now, her dad was just looking at me going...
It's a daddy's daughter thing.
No, I'm not saying that on camera, you can piss off.
What did you think
it looks like a giant pig.
What is it? A truck?
Some sort of truck, yeah. Looks like a giant metal pig.
Very fresh and windy up here. Very barren, isn't it?
It's very barren, but it is pretty. I mean,
yeah. Show. And that's how pretty it is, isn't it, Angela?
Yes, darling.
It's pretty.
Nice. It is pretty. And it's quite a nice drive to Manchester, apart from all the lorries and all the other traffic and cars on the road.
Yeah, if they went there, it'd be a lot better, wouldn't it?
It'd be easier. It'd be a nicer drive. Because then I could just drive and not have to worry about anybody else. And that's totally selfish of me, and I don't care. So the stone walls in Derbyshire were all hands put together as far as I'm aware, and they've proper maintained them round here, and they're actually quite pretty, really. Some fascinating facts for you, and I'm sure there's someone that gets paid to keep them maintained. I can't remember whether it's the National Trust or someone like that, but you can see what the stone walls are like if you look just beyond me now. They're all like proper put together by hand and little stones, and it's quite cool. I like it. Cheers.
She's playing with Uber. You're impressive, Uber.
First time.
It's because we're driving for her, isn't it?
Queen are playing. We're ready. We're just about to go in. Claude's still got loads of wine left.
No,
After I did check, did you want a whole bottle that you're going to drink? She said yes.
Yes, too much wine.
Almost there.
Made a wee before we go in. No photography, Angela.
No photography, Claudine.
Badass. I'm going to try and sleep some.
The other side.
The other side?
The other side. Let's walk in. So when we went to see Sheryl Crow, Claude pointed in the wings and went, "She's watching. Look at her, Claude. Look at her. She's watching. She's watching." I looked over and I went, "Who are you pointing at?" And she went, "The one with the big white hat on." I went, "Do you mean the 6-foot man with the beard?"
And then we went to see Alanis Morissette in London, didn't
And then
we?
Alanis Morissette as well, and she pointed out a man there as well that she thought was Alanis Morissette. The weirdo.
Specsavers.
Should have gone before.
So Hania Rani was absolutely angelic, and she really is a fairy and from the Fae family. And we were talking to a couple next to us, and he was crying, bless him. Very emotional gig, and she is an amazing musician. Really brings the atmosphere in, and what a fantastic treat this was. Thanks, Ange. And she's trying to book an Uber, having a drama. Look at that concentration. We're very glad that we didn't drive in and try and park, because Queen are playing with Adam Lambert, and there's no way on earth we'd have got any parking in central Manchester. So yeah, we got an Uber and had a drink, and I had too much to drink, as normal. Angela.
Angela.
Your new name, Angela. Would you like some
Angela.
prunes?
Would you like some prunes? Angela, would you like some prunes?
We're in bed by 10, aren't we? Yeah. Snacks. Snacks. Tea. That's what it is for. Not four.
Four. Exactly, the number four. What are you
Four.
talking about, Claude?
Four.
Four, the number four.
Four.
The number four.
Noisiest floor in the world. Got a bit of a stinky room.
Stinky room time.
Greg's in bed, pure class. Just farted again, so very lovely. Thank you, people of Manchester. We've really enjoyed it again. Love it. She's Gregging it with a sausage roll in bed. That's not chavtastic, I don't know what is, kids.
Always, couldn't even see it.
On a serious note, music, you know, watching a beautiful thing of live music just makes you forget everything that's wrong in the world and just live in that moment of beauty, and it's amazing. I love it. What are you laughing at?
You'll see.
What have you just done?